high vibrations, grand rises. Salute to everyone. Welcome to Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. I am the master of ceremonies, one half of the grumpy OGs. Crush the make a freaking legend. Grand rising, everybody. Give y'all a second to come on up in here. We'll talk about a little something. Not long door-rated discussion, but just need to know what's going on. Because I said what I said. And I stand on what I say, but I also be paying attention to things too and know when to man up and correct self about something. So there's a lot of talks around boot centers, which a lot of people are not happy with the way Jerron Bruce Ennis moves. They say he hasn't fought anybody. Well, that's a lot of fighters. So it's not like it's something out of the ordinary because there's a lot of fighters that haven't fought anybody. If those people full of go, I want nothing but the best for the man. But shun away from the fact that I might not be agreeing with a way that he's moving at the time overall. No, I'm not. I want to speak on it. It's the difference. Some people won't speak on that. But, I'm not a true fan if I ain't speaking on the cons and I'm only speaking on the pros. Well, I got to speak on the cons too. Because I'm just speaking on the pros and act like there's no cons with this fighter that this. And I'm not being real to myself. Nor am I being a real fan to that fighter. Or supporter or whatever the case may be. But the thing is, because it's Jerron Bruce Ennis and he's been in the talk lately. He's been in the rotation lately, and he's at like the toughest weight class in boxing right now in a lot of people's mind. So people know what's really going on. Some people don't want to just go off of hearsay because you have people that would get out here and put things out into the atmosphere and they don't know what they're talking about. But I don't want to do that. I'm not one of those. Smash the like button as you come in. But the question is, what's the kick with Jerron Bruce Ennis? How do y'all feel about him? Now, there's a lot of things that are being said. Now they're saying that he agreed to fight Virgil Ortiz in the upcoming year. So they saying early 2026. Okay, if that's the case, then guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You have no choice but to be patient and just wait until next year. Now, am I taking that into total fact? No, I'm not yet. But this is the latest thing that's being said. Mike Rhyme in the building. This is the latest thing that's being said right now. That he would supposedly agree to fight Virgil in 2026. Now, I don't know if I'm the only person that ran across it or heard about it. But we need to get some things cleared up about Jerron Ennis if we're going to continue to talk about him. Let's have facts on it. We can't keep on just going around saying anything and it's not true. Because it's people who's listening that's trying to learn. They're not listening just to be listening. There are people who's trying to learn about a sport that you may know a little more than they do. Or a fighter, because a lot of people don't really know about the sport. They know about a fighter more than they know about the sport. Get to know about the sport more and get to learn about the fighters afterwards. Know more about the sport than the actual fighters. It's just my opinion as a boxing fan and a boxing study. But let's not no longer throw things out that are not true. So, the way that he's moving, kind of airy, yes it is. Do I like it? No, I don't. But I can't tell that. I'm fine, Liam. But I can't tell that man how to move. I can't tell him what he should say, how often he should say things out of his mouth. The only thing I can say to that man, if I was to see him, is say, yo, listen, I really think you're the goods. I think you playing around with Ish. Man, go get it down for the crown. That's all I can say as a boxing fan to that man. That's it. No more, no less, people. All these extra things that we say about him, we shouldn't even be saying these things. A lot of us, we just get personal. Why are we getting personal or getting personal about some entertainment? It don't make sense. But these fighters are going to move the way that they want to move. They've been doing that. I complain all the time because there's going to be a fighter that's not doing something or fighting anyone that you agree with them fighting. This is boxing. So all of us is not going to have it our way every time we want it our way. Just doing the building. So me, I know to stay in my lane. See, I know my lane stuff and the things about these don't talk. Do I bother to indulge in it? Because I want to keep it on boxing talk. Not all this nonsense y'all be blurring out. Because that's starting to be a big ass bore and it's starting to hurt my goddamn ear canals. So y'all need to pipe it all the way down. But this is for all the people this morning who know so much about what's going on with this man. Everybody got something to say. So what's the kick? Correct me. I don't know. I'm lost in the sauce. For all the ones who keep talking about, well, he this and he that. I said what I felt. But does that mean that he's not trying to handle some business? That doesn't mean he's not trying to handle business. And we all learn as boxing fans that some fighters just like to do things nice and simple. What we all say, fights don't get made, deals don't get made over the internet. Wasn't we just talking about this not too long ago? I think we was on like a goddamn 4 or 5 year campaign when everybody was saying that out their mouth. Everybody. All the content creators, all the casual, all the knuckleheads, that's one thing that we all agreed on. And we came to we unified as because we was tired of that type of nonsense. So now it's a switch up. Y'all always switching up. Y'all don't know. Just stay in your lane and be patient. But when it comes out that this man is actually going to fight who you think he's afraid of, and then when he gets in the ring with him and handle his business, what's up, Queen? What are y'all going to say? Because like I said, the last thing I heard, he ain't ducking this man. He just saying, we fighting in 2026. But, I might need to, get a little dust off my 154 panel. I might have to do a little bit of dusting, maybe 1 or 2. So maybe when everybody was out here criticizing the man about him saying he needed tune-up, okay, he ain't have to tell you this. They're going to tell you the way they want to and when they ready, and I respect that because who am I? Am I putting that entire purse in their damn pocket? No, I'm not. So I'm not going to act like that I am. That's the difference between me and a lot of y'all. Y'all are the ones that be putting the millions and the thousands in these fighters' pockets, and half of y'all don't even be putting the pay-per-view on. Like, how long do y'all go to a fight? But y'all act like that. Y'all the ones that run the show. Y'all don't want nothing but your mouths. There ain't nothing wrong with you running your mouth. Just make sure you saying some shit that's real and informative and entertaining. Nothing wrong with that. You can run your mouth all day, but so if this man has agreed to say, hey, I'm fighting him early 2026, but in between, I want to tune up. But let me tell y'all a little something. Let me tell y'all a little something. I don't even think it's a bad thing for him to say he's taking a tune-up at 154, because let's be honest, it ain't too much sweet-ish at 154. Just Do, can you help me out with that? Do you agree with me, Just Do? You know boxing like a mother butter. Eddie, I'm asking you the same question. Quee, I'm asking you the same question. It ain't really nothing sweet at 154. That's why I call it the weight class of all weight classes, because, you know, like in some other weight classes, you can see the sweetness and all that, where you know it's a bunch of lames in there. But to me, 154 don't give me that vibe. You got to tune up your vehicle. What you gonna say? What somebody gonna say, man? Oh, well, before I ride to DC, man, you know, I want to get a little tune up. Man, yeah, DC only 2 hours away, man. You don't need no damn tune up. What? So for me, him saying a tune up 1-2 wasn't a problem. Maybe he's taking that weight class that serious. We just don't see it. Well, we can't see it until it happens. So maybe we just ain't hearing it. Marky Dan in the building, or unless it's just falling down on deaf ears. Yes, Queen. But I wanted to talk about this because probably the rest of the week I'll be talking about some other stuff. This probably be the only time out of Coffee and Donuts I talk about boxing this week. But let's just be honest. The most dangerous weight class, you better be ready. You better. Yo, Fizzle, what's up, my guy? Just Spark in the building. You better be ready. So anybody out there getting that anytime they need a tune up, yeah, you better get a damn tune up. But see, y'all ain't hearing between the monotone of the voice. Now, I mean, tune up meaning he ain't scared. Tune up meaning he gonna get everything nice. When I turn the ignition on, baby, it's nothing but a smooth ride. When I turn it up, when I go up, when I zero to the goddamn 80 and 90, you know what it is, you drivers that know how to drive. You know when you start getting above around 65, you know, some people, they start shaking when they get to 70, 75, 80 miles per hour. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I got drivers in here, and y'all know some people, as you can only go as fast as you can by as good as you are. And you know that some people, it's a little turbulence for them if they drive at 85. You see what I'm saying? G Fizzle, that ain't nothing to him. Ain't shaking like Ali holding the damn torch at 85. You see what I'm saying? He can go straight to that thing, but with some people, it's gonna be that turbulence. So you got to make sure that you tight with it. What are y'all talking about? Y'all be talking, and I just come through to add some, you know, healthy preservatives or whatever the case may be on what y'all talking about. Nah. Everybody's dangerous at 154. 154 is that damn sweet. To where people got a problem with this man saying he want to take a tune up. Let him take as many tune-ups as he want. You just make sure when he get the ring with your favorite fighter that them tune-ups didn't tune him up good enough to beat the brakes favorite fighter, because you won't be saying nothing then. He taking a tune-up and get in there and beat the guy that you think that can beat him, and he whacks and he tacks that behind. He talking about the most dangerous weight class, and everybody's supposed to just go dive in there. Hell no. Everything is a test that what's up. Tizzle, TS, my man TSN. TSP and my man Tizzle. What are we talking about? Ain't nothing sweet at 154, so everybody that was talking all that crap, shut up. You don't know nothing about boxing. Huh? Because all y'all was talking all that nonsense when Bud went up to 54 and everybody was talking about Madjamal definitely being the tune-up. He wasn't tired of the tune-up, but he had a belt. But when everybody seen that, oh, he wasn't that damn sweet. He wasn't that damn sweet. And he only got 11 to 12 fights. You best to have your itch airtight going into 154. Let me see if somebody that you like can do that at 154, coming from another weight class below. Let's see what your favorite fighter do when they get to 154. If 154 is still the most dangerous weight class like it is, hands down. Ain't no dub. Exactly. Ain't no rebuttal because I would drown every last one of y'all assholes. I would drown y'all. It's too easy. We ain't even got to talk about it. Just yell at me on fight night when your favorite fighter is getting in the ring because I still favor this man beating everybody at 154. Let me see if your favorite fighter can beat everybody at 154. I'm standing with this guy beating everybody at 154. Whenever he gets that goddamn engine started, I'm rocking with him. So since I'm rocking with him, do what you gotta do. Do it the way you need to do it. I agree with you and go lay belt that ass and put money in my pocket for taking money off these soft ass, Morse meter, hating ass, don't know a goddamn thing about boxing ass fans. Fuck out of here, man. Time, hold on, I gotta get you straight, time. What are we talking about? Smash my like button. The haters, y'all can smash the dislike button. It does the same thing. Because I know some haters in here. Go ahead, smash the dislike button. Haters, go ahead. Do what you got to do. If it makes you feel good. If it makes you feel good. But while that makes you feel good, I'm also going to make it feel a little, I'm not going to make it easy for you. Because I ain't going to give you nothing but straight up and down, nothing but facts, no special effects, or simply how the F I feel about it. So, if anybody noticed any better than me, what's going on, what's the kick with Jerome Boots in it, I hope somebody tell me something. Now I'm saying, I hope somebody tell me something. I don't even listen to a lot of the Philly guys like that. When I get time, you know, but sometimes I don't listen to them. Just because they being biased, I'm not with that ish. But we gonna find out. We definitely gonna find out when the day come when whoever your hero is at 154, holler at me. That's it. Let's have some fun. I'm big on Boots. You big on whoever at 154, let's have it. Because if you got a favorite fighter at 154 right now, who is he and what the hell they been doing? Now, everybody don't say at the same damn time that they like the Tower Inferno. I ain't trying to hear that. Xander, and I like Xander. That's another young guy I like going. I like Xander. I like Xander to stay the hell away from Jaron Ennis. And I like Xander. If y'all heard me speak, I like him. I even say it might be the, you know, under my man, the monster killer, because that's the next true big face of the face of Latino fighters, the Mexican monster killer. If anybody I would put next under David is Xander. I like him. I don't like him to be messing with goddamn Jerron Anderson. That's just what it is. Exactly, Tizzle. Exactly. Yeah, they keep throwing that out to, everybody got amnesia when it come to that, bro. Everybody got amnesia when it come to that fact. And soon when you try to, pull a rug up so you can see that they swept the towel under the rug, oh, they don't want that. Yeah, they did something else. They done removed it from under the rug and swept it up under somewhere else. But you know what I'm gonna say? I ain't got time to keep going back and forth with these idiots. I just talk boxing with people. I ain't debating nobody no more. None of that. Unless they really want to bother me and I'm gonna just do the damn thing to them. Nah, because I already know at the end of the day, these fighters is the one that got the head of their business. They actions got to be louder than our big ass mouths. You see what I'm saying? That's all that matters. And a lot of times I get to brag because I'm not wrong a lot of times. I get to brag and, sometimes get some little money in my pocket, No, he definitely not, Tom. He definitely not. He's not ready just yet. He definitely not ready. I'm dead serious, Tizzle. He ain't ready just yet. I like him. But listen, I'm going to say this, y'all, because I am no party pooper. I don't do no spoiler alerts, none of that. But hey, if you're feeling froggy, then take the longest motherfucking jump that you think that you can take. Take that damn quantum leap. That's all I'm going to, and I'm going to say, hey, I have no beef here. May the best man win. The same way I had to deal with EJ and Terrence Crawford. Everybody know EJ is my favorite fighter. Bud beat the goddamn liverwurst, the kidney beans, the oxtail. He beat no matter what the condition was, he beat the brakes off my man. But did I get mad? I said no, because the question got answered. Hey, I only see these two dudes beating one another right now. He either gonna beat him, I favored this one. So I wasn't mad, because Bud is still one of my favorite fighters that I like. I like him a lot. I just ain't no yes man to do none of that bull-ish that some of y'all be doing. Y'all be tripping. All that y'all talking about fanboys and fanatics, that's what the F y'all. I ain't no damn fanatic. Y'all the ones be acting like that, boo-hooing, wanting to kill everybody because they disagree with you saying about your favorite fight. I don't get into all that. Just let them get in the ring with somebody that I like and red-handed. It get handled just like that. Just like that. Because that's who got to handle it. What, we going to handle it? No, I ain't getting paid to crack you upside your head, so no, let them handle that. But if you force me to crack you upside your damn head, then that got to be done. But shit, we ain't the ones getting paid for doing it. Let them do it. Or you might be paying me, we lay a bet down on it. It's just that simple. But y'all keep playing around. Says Xander, hey, Tizzle, there's a few people that, now I tell you what, I agree. Now, I don't like him over Boots, but I got him beating Virgil. I like Xander. Xander nice. Very nice. Very nice. I like him. I got him beating Virgil. I think Virgil is a little overrated. I think Virgil is a little overrated. I always thought Virgil was a little overrated. That's why you don't see Virgil running through shit and all this, that, and the other. Remember, Virgil was supposed to be that bull. Conquering everything, seek and destroy this, that, and the other. But he taking years off and having problems with his foundation and all that. Y'all remember that? Just like my guy just said, oh, how fast we forget this man was talking about, I'll fight him 5 years from now. Y'all don't bring that issue up. That's all right. Hopefully that 5, or if it turned into being 6 years, I hope it was worth the wait. Probably the money. But that ass whipping he gonna take ain't gonna be worth it. Virgil fans, y'all can get with me in advance. Line it up. Line it up. Y'all like boot? Y'all like emo with boots? Line it up. Line it up, goddammit. I ain't took none of y'all money in a minute. Not y'all on here. I ain't took no internet money in a minute. Yeah, Virgil's small heart. Yeah, exactly. But see, just like you said, Virgil, power and heart. You gonna need some IQ with that. You gonna need some IQ. You gonna need some skill. Xander got a little bit of all that. Y'all talk about how dominated for the Virgil fans. I mean, hey. Have trust in your guy. But still, don't shy from what your eyes really see at the same time, people. That's what I'm saying. Right, Tommy. In 154, like I said, the most dangerous weight class. You gotta have something with you. But do you necessarily really need power to dominate a weight class? No, you don't. You have a little sting, but do you really need power to do that? Y'all know boxing. You ain't even gotta answer that. That was just throwing it out there as a statement, not even a question, because all of y'all already know that you don't necessarily need power to dominate. If anybody say you do, don't make me put you in a brawler this morning. No, you don't. All right? Because there's some great fighters. Some of them were Hall of Famers that's what was not. They was known to being, feather-fisted and pillow-fisted and all that. But they dominated. It ain't about what you got. It ain't about what you working with. It's how you work it. Did y'all hear what I just said? It's not about what you working with. It's how you work it. Okay? Don't let that go over your head. And don't let that, slip out under your nose either. All right? It's not about what you're working with. It's how you work it. That's what it is. We seen fighters that got a total package but don't know what to do with it. We see it. We see it with fighters, and we always critiquing them, right? We see it. Every goddamn fight that come on, we gonna see something like that. What is he doing? Man, if I had his reach, if I had his power, if I had his footwork, don't we say that all the time? So I know I don't sound like I'm crazy. We say that all the damn time. It's how you work it. We know it's guys that waste the damn jab. It's fighters that waste the damn jab. Use that jab, you know how to use it. We seen guys have things that they good at, but they don't put it to use. What's up? What's going on, Prize? It's the Dilly. Smash the like button. Y'all make sure y'all check out my brother Prize Fighter, man. Prize Fighter been doing his thing. My bro his voice get to be heard. Keep doing your thing, Prize. Keep doing your thing. Put your neck, put that pressure on the Adam's apple, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. You sound good, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But you know what you Xander can fight you or box with you. He got a chance against anybody. He can't do both better. Boots is a bad fight for him, but anybody else, he got a shot. And T, I agree with you. I agree with Southern T. What I just read back, and y'all see it right there in the chat. I agree with Southern T. Because outside of Boots and Xander, you know, being most likely the youngest guys there, you know, let's look at it. They the newest to the weight class. You know what I mean? Look at it. Spot on. Spot on. That's what I'm saying. It's 154. These promoters, whoever, I don't give a damn what they do. They could play around with everything else right now. I don't care because they've been playing around with shit any damn ways, y'all. But don't play around with 154. I'll go postal. Because what's there, everything that's there, man, unleash that shit. Unleash it. So, oh my God, unleash it. Unleash it, man. Let 154 do the damn thing. Everybody else, all the upper weight classes, y'all got to earn this shit. Y'all got to earn. Y'all ain't like 154. And don't make 154 like these other weight classes. They ain't doing shit like a whack ass 147. Yeah, 147 is whack. 147 is whack. Glad he got up on out of there. Feel sorry for your favorite fighter if he's there. Yeah, I do. Wholeheartedly. I feel for you if your favorite fighter is at 147 because they too much down there. No hate. No hate. So with everything at 147, their whole weight class is on thin ice. That little bit of ish they got going on down there, man, they better get that shit cracking. They talk about they want a certain amount of money. I'm going to keep on saying this. They don't know how to hustle. What's the saying? Shit. I don't turn nothing down but my collar. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, people. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I get it, but you know, I don't turn. I'm listen. You bringing me some dollars. I'm gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? All this, man, I need this. This ain't enough. Listen, any dollar sign is enough motivation for me to try to whoop your ass. Huh? And y'all know this part, the money part, y'all know I don't really like to talk about that. But sometimes you got to touch on it because these moist ass fighters throw it out there. I'm not talking about you boxing fans that's always pocket watching. No, this is not for y'all. But see, when you got fighters, oh, I need a little more of this, I need a little more of that. If I don't know what your value is, then I'm gonna question it. Cause then if I go look up your value, and you talk about this ain't enough, and this is around what the fuck you worth, then I would be like, why the hell you ain't taking it? This is around your market value. Why you're not taking it? Cause see that's why I tell y'all they don't know how to hustle. These dudes always overpricing they goddamn self. That's just like you got 20 sacks. You sell 20s. You sell 20s, but you tell them motherfucker, but you know, give me an extra 5. Give you an extra 5 for what? Ain't it 20? It's 20, right? It's 20, so what the fuck I need to be giving you an extra 5 for? Huh? What I need to be giving you the extra 5 for? It's 20. It's a dub. What do you mean? This is the average price for you. Like, what you mean? The only way you're gonna get the turn fighters are not doing that. They not doing it. Or they got what we call, you know, selective purses, selective paydays. I think I'm worth more than if you're not getting what you think you are worth, then you just need to take what your market value is. Because sometimes your market value and you overall may not match up. Huh? We got fighters, their names is big as shit, but are they making big money? Nope. Why is that, people? Because they're not worth it. No matter what they did, I keep on telling y'all. Y'all always getting talk about accolades and this, that, and the other, man. None of that ish don't matter. You have to be a buying product. But I've been telling y'all for years, for these people, that don't mean nothing. That's your accomplishment. What's the biggest accomplishment you could make? That dollar, god damn it. That dollar. That dollar. Because that's what it's really about. But these guys, they don't know how to hustle. Wanting more than what they really worth. Nah. Not giving you 25. This is 20. Should I give you extra? Why should I give you extra? This is what from everybody else. See, motherfucker that's trying to get a dollar and any opportunity that come at him, he ain't gonna be complaining. He ain't gonna be complaining. Don't they understand it's a hustle? But I guess they don't think like that. Half of us, you know, got businesses or, you know, did a little activity on the street. Is every day gonna be that same amount every freaking day? No. But what you gonna turn? Oh man, this, you know, I'm normally $2,000, man. I'm normally $2,000. So you know, this little 12 ain't gonna do it. Man, if 12 is all that's there for you, better take it. Cause that 12 might turn into more than what you really worth. That's how you make your money. You accept it, you do what you gotta do. Huh? Then once you do everything that you gotta do, you handle your business, then you can get to a point where you can be in demand, but none of y'all don't want to be Floyd Mayweather. They don't know how to hustle. They don't know how to hustle. Couldn't get these dudes no packs or nothing. If I was still into that, I would not want to give these dudes a pound. They would not be able to move it. That's why they keep dropping the ball. Man, take that opportunity. Every day you ain't gonna get that same amount, but I'd rather get something than not get nothing at all. I'm gonna say it again. I'd rather get something than not nothing at all. Now you sitting around, you looking at the goddamn crystal ball and rubbing the motherfucker I dream a genie lamp, hoping that you get that opportunity again. And those opportunities come so far. They ain't coming like that, especially when you're not a selling product like that. Speedy Rashidi and a few others. This is facts. Y'all don't like talking about this part of boxing. Y'all don't. But don't worry. Well, you know, the grumpy OG, whatever it is, respectful name that you have for him, because it better not be disrespectful. I'll dissect your ass. Whatever the case may be, just let it be known, I'm going to get all the way down to it. I'm going to get all the way down to it. And that's just what it is. But, what's the kick with Boots? He ain't afraid of no fucking body at 154. What's the kick with Boots? He's going to do whatever it is and rumble who going to rumble when he getting fucking pleased to. And that's just what it is. Who am I? Who am I to say you can't do that? Who are you? Who are we to even have that attitude towards these fighters? They not our slaves. We don't own them. So stop talking like it. Let these fighters do them. Then if they doing some good ish, give them they just do. They doing some goofy shit, man, built the ass. Give them they just doing that too. It's just that simple. Forget all this in between crap. Got no time for that. It's only one thing in the middle that I'm worrying about, and we in y'all. Okay? Ain't worrying about no middleman, none of that. Okay? None of that. But look, man, I'm about to get up on out of here, man. Want to come in and give y'all a great serving of coffee and donuts for grown-ups. Hope y'all like this morning's service. I am undoubtedly the master of ceremony, one half of the Grumpy OGs. I'm Crush the freaking legend, aka Yoda Wise, the Jedi Knight, and my TWT family knows that and beyond. So with that being said, make sure y'all take y'all ass to class at 2 o'clock. Uncle Cat Sports in the building. Make sure you check him out. When you leave here, I think maybe J Hardcore might be going on. But then when 4 o'clock come, after Uncle Cats go off, y'all make sure y'all go over to my man Z Voice. Just do boxing, doing a great job over there. 8 o'clock, check out STN. Roll with the punches with D-Free, Prize Fighter, the rest of the STN. And then at nighttime, you get your ass tucked in. It can either be the White Side or the Grumpy OG's late show, which we will be doing a late show tonight. So Grumpy OGs, you get that late night. All right, so the Grumpy OG show is Monday through Friday, 12:30 a.m. And that's with myself and CDK, and we do a coffee donut segment every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Make sure, y'all need some help on some betting. Go check out my brother Southern T been doing it for a minute. You can check out my man B3. Anywhere out those two guys, I can't do nothing for you, man. You might get hustled. So with that being said, y'all be fearless. Y'all be merciless. Y'all be productive out there, and everything will be straight. And it's the Grumpy OG, the Master Ceremonies, signing off with another episode of Coffee Donuts for Grown-Ups. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this morning's service. I love y'all, and I see y'all soon. Peace.